What makes this? Somebody said it, and I didn't read it. Wasting messages. Wasting messages. Dog, this is like, y'all know how in basketball, I can't even use that comparison because whether you lay it up, whether you do a floater, whether you do a mid-ranger, or whether you dunk softly, or whether you windmill, it's still 2 points. So I guess I can't use that metaphor. But this is like getting an alley-oop and like doing a floater when you wide open. You bro, you should have did a windmill, nigga. You should have fucking boom, nigga. You should have threw that shit in there. And I'm not saying that because the points going to change, but guess what? The points would change here. Because now she's responding, talking about, oh, I have a little sister. It's nothing impressive. Where he could have been talking about something completely different. That's why I be telling y'all about a mouthpiece. A mouthpiece, if you give two people a job interview, we need to make this about women so you got to really get what a mouthpiece is about. We could put two people through a job interview. And they have 5 minutes. They have the same grades. They have the same resume. They have the same experience. Everything on paper is the same, except their names, obviously. And they both have a mouthpiece with the same qualifying things to get the job. On paper, they're both the same candidate. The person with the mouthpiece is going to get the job. Because you give them both 5 minutes. The person with the mouthpiece is going to position themselves better. They're going to market themselves better. They're going to handle the conversation with the interviewee better. They're going to give them a better sense that this is a confident person to be with the job, that this is who they should choose. This is someone that deserves this position. This is someone who would kill it at the job based on what the person in the mouthpiece says. It's positioning. They might have read the job requirements, and then they might reuse that during the interview. They might say, I work very well in fast-paced environments. I love fast-paced environments. I work very well under pressure. I'm good with people. They're going to market themselves entirely better because they know how to talk. They know how to use their mouthpiece. They know how to not waste sentences. So she says, what makes you interested in me? And he goes, we talking about student activities. We talking about, oh, you were very patient and good energy. My nigga, what could he have been here, chat? I don't want to just give y'all a spoof. I'm gonna jump in still, but I'm gonna just let's get the ideas from him. What could he have been here? And it's two immediate things I'm thinking right now. Not just honest, because he was honest. He's telling her some real shit, and he was specific, and he was direct. He was descriptive. He's everything y'all saying he was. He wasn't. He's clearly being direct, specific, and honest because he's telling her what he saw, wherever. Right, seductive. First two things that came to my mind is he could have been intriguing. Like he could have had her intrigued based on what he said. He could have been he could have led her interest on. I'm trying to think, bro. Cause let's say he would have said something along the lines she's like, what makes you interested in me? And alluring, right? The words that we love. And he tells her, right? Let's say he says something like, you have really good energy. What I notice about you is that you're always happy, and I just love how your energy, how you light up, how you're just always happy and in a good vibe. Let's use basic language like y'all. I'm not gonna make it too try hard because a lot of y'all niggas don't see the vision. So let's use basic language. He says something like, "Oh yeah, you have really good positive energy, but there's something I want to say." And then she says, "What? What do you want to say?" And he says, "There's a lot more to you that I want to see." That I haven't discovered yet, or that I haven't seen enough yet. So now she's like, let's say, you could say it in a way that makes her say something like, well, we have to spend more time together, or I want to show you, or you'll be like I know how to position myself for the reply that I want. Do y'all get what I'm saying? I'm not getting the reply of I have a little sister. It wasn't anything serious. I already know how to get a reply that's going to make her say something like, well, I have to show you. Or that's because we need to see each other more. Or that's because I get nervous when I'm around you, and I've been thinking about like I'm going for the kill, bro. I'm going for I'm going deep. I'm not going on. Oh yes, it was really funny the first time I met you, and blah, blah, blah. I'm going for intriguing. I'm going for alluring. I'm going for a seductive, because that's my personal preference. Then you could be a charming dude. You could have had a charming response. My natural instinct is to be intriguing, is to make her intrigued, make her like curious, and to lead her on and tease her a little bit. That's my natural tendency and preference how I deal with interactions. So that's the first thing that came to my mind. But you could have took it a million different ways, chat. You could have. This is a waste of a sentence, though. That's the bottom line. Before we even fucking move on, are we good, chat? Are we good, chat? Dude, everything makes sense. If anything I said did not make sense, you need to say that shit right now before we move forward. Somebody ask a question. Ask something specific. We gotta be getting the detail, bro. This is the mouthpiece art. We good, bro. I know it's a nigga with one question, bro. I'm at the end of the day, I want niggas to be able to replicate results. I want niggas to be able to go out and say, you know what, I get it now. I know how I want to move from this. Bro, what the fuck? Oh my, I be having to mute y'all DMs, bro. Like, why do y'all spam 20 screenshots? It's something annoying about my phone just buzzing, bro. Like, relax, gang. Hold on. All right. How you supposed to see the opportunity? No, you don't see the opportunity. You create it. You create it. All right, explain what he should have done. Put into one sentence. I'm gonna just make something up in one sentence. What makes you interested in me? Well, when I first met you, I noticed how you had good energy. I noticed how you interact with others, because I always pay attention how blah blah blah. Like I would add the details, right? And it ain't got to be this intricate. But the reason I'm making it this intricate, because I'm letting her know I'm not a surface level thinker. I'm not a man who just, oh, you had a fat butt when I see you. That ass was fat. I'm a deep thinker, nigga. I'm a man of substance. I pay attention. Are the ads running? No way the ads is running. I was just about to start. Ain't no motherfucking way. Are the ads running? Or if that person troll, he getting blocked. He's getting banned. It's cap. Or any nigga that said ads, hold on, no ad, they never ran. It's over. Are they over now, or did they never run? Ads just ended. Okay. What's the last thing you heard for ads? All right, never mind. Mods, chill, mods. All right. What's the last thing you heard? Because I'm about to cook straight, and y'all need to pay attention. Because the person said, what should he have said into one sentence? And then the other person asked a good question. And he said, how do you see the opportunity? These are two very good questions for your mouthpiece to get better. That if y'all understand the answers, y'all will get better. It's a quick one. All right, so these are the two questions we answered. Let me find it in the chat again. This shit keep moving. Okay, so the first one is explain what he should have done in one sentence. And where's the second dude? Is the reason we can't do this because we don't see the bottom line we want to get to. Because y'all don't understand the difference one sentence makes over another. And we're gonna explain this. All right, let me just cook from start to finish, right? One sentence, but the reason I'm adding the substance to it is because the more I add, the more I lead it in the direction I want to go to. So when I say, well, what makes me interested is that when I first met you, I noticed how you had good energy and how you interacted with other people. I'm the kind of guy where I always pay attention to someone before I show my interest or before I just talk to them, because you are pretty, but looks are never enough. So I'm already letting her know I'm not just a nigga. You just gonna have a fat ass and I'm just on your dick. Or I just like you, right? I pay attention. I'm a man who is observant. I'm letting her know I'm a thinker. I'm adding all this in because I'm really showing her how I think and how I move as a man, right? So this is why these little details go in there. This extra stuff go in there. So I'm letting her know how I think. This will intrigue her. This will say, this is different. Another guy would have just told me, oh, you were cute, or you had pretty hair, or your outfit was this, or another guy would have told me I was funny or I was cool. And he's telling me he pays attention. So I wonder what else he pays attention to. I wonder what else he notices about me. I love to hear him talk and be descriptive because I'm not making some shit up. I'm actually being honest about what I've seen and what I noticed. So after I say something like that, like I notice your energy and how you interact with other people, and it made me curious to get to know you, and that's when I introduced myself, blah 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 blah. And then I ended with, but there's something I want to say, and then she says, what? So now why am I leaving this cliffhanger? But there's something I want to say, or there's something I want to ask, or there's something that I noticed that I haven't told you yet. That third one might even be, I'm giving y'all different options to get the same result. Do y'all notice that? I just gave y'all 3 different options. I'm making this up on my head. I'm not even saying I ever said this before, because I know how to freestyle, nigga. I don't never plan nothing out. It's the same opportunity. I just can word it differently, right? So when I say, but there's something I noticed about you I haven't said yet. Or let's say that. So then her next reply to me saying that is predictable now. If you have a good mouthpiece, you can start predicting what the other person is going to say, because you're leading the conversation. You're baiting them. You're positioning what they can. She's going to say, because I'm so good at what I'm saying. So it leaves her options limited. Now, the only thing that can surprise me with my mouthpiece is if I get checkmate way faster than I thought I was. So I say something like that, and then she says something like, come see me Friday. I'm like, goddamn. I wanted to go, like, I thought we was going to go back. Like, hold on. Or she says something like, oh my God, I've been waiting to tell you. Like sometimes a woman might just express herself very fast, and like, who knows, right? So the only thing that can surprise you is a quicker result. Now, so after that part about, but there's something I noticed about you. But oh, you know what? I found a better way to word it just now thinking. But what truly makes me interested in you is everything I haven't seen yet. And then she may say, like what? She may say, what do you mean? She may say, elaborate. She may say, explain, something like that, right? And then I may say, oh my God. Nigga! Yeah, you got a pretty smile. Yeah, you got good energy. But I want to see the side of you that you hold closest to your heart. I want to see the side of you. I want to see you in your most rawest form. When you are comfortable, when you feel completely safe, when you trust me, when you expose yourself to me and show me in a way that you're not used to being vulnerable and accepted and being seen. Now, listen, I just took it way deep. You ain't gotta say all that. I just made that up, right? But this is showing her. I could have just said what makes her interested in me, or what makes me interested in her. Oh, you got a fat ass. You pretty. But I'm going for the ears, not the pussy. I'm going for the mind, the soul. I don't want the pussy. She gonna give it. She gonna want. Like, I don't have to go for that. Why would I have to convince her to have sex with me? She's gonna want to do it anyway. Why am I focused on that? She's gonna think about it anyway. I don't have to beg her. I don't have to ask for it. I don't have to say, "Oh, can we just chill?" And she's gonna want to give it to you anyway when you make an impact on her. She's going to want to get. I'm gonna repeat what I said, because y'all niggas, I'm trying to tell you, I gotta elevate y'all thinking. Y'all used to, oh, can we Netflix and chill? Oh, what's the next move do I make when I touch her leg? Oh, what's this? I position towards, instead of her letting me fuck, I position to her wanting to fuck me. I position to she wants me to fuck her. Don't give me permission. I want it to be on her mind. I want her to say, you know what? I can't wait anymore. I need it. I want her to say, like, I want her to jump on me like a fucking panther. And then This is what the teasing do. This is what intriguing her does. This is what this you can move like this when you have substance and you got control over your lust. And I'm dead. And listen, guess what? If you've never done this, that's okay. We walking through this and how you get there. So you think some of the shit I said, oh, bro chatting, bro doing too much. In fact, I am. Yes, I am. And when I do too much, and when I chat, these are the results I get. Don't believe me? Go tap into the Patreon. Don't believe me? Go look at the results I've helped others create. I don't even have to be my own testimony. We can look at the shit that niggas who follow the directions. You could even ask a woman. We can go to woman and say, is there a difference between a guy you let fuck and a guy you wanted to fuck? And a guy that turned you on, that intrigued you, that made you curious about him, that you fell in love with the way he think, the way he moved, the way he positioned himself. What went in your ears instead of what went between your legs? As my old saying is, and I don't say this as an order because it's not about the pussy, it's not about the sex. I'm saying this as an observation, not really as a tip, but as an observation. When you open her mind, she'll open her legs. That's just what tends to happen. For all you niggas that's focused on pussy, I'm not even saying we go for that. I'm just saying, this is how it happens, bro. So nigga might fuck way faster than you, and I wasn't even trying to fuck. I wasn't even thinking about the pussy. I touched her here. You tried to touch her here, made her feel like you felt like you a creep. You horny and desperate. All you see is her body. I saw her here. And because of that, the rest of herself was opened to me. Not just the sex, but her feminine side. The side of her which is safe. The side of her which trusts. The side of her which is compassionate and loving and gives. This is deep shit. But y'all ain't listening to the mouthpiece though. This how the mouthpiece is the key, nigga. It's the key. We ain't paying for this impact. We ain't begging for this impact. Cause they don't honor men in this way when from those resources. They'll get the pussy, but they don't get the woman. And it's a difference. It's a difference. Let's keep going, Jay. Y'all ready to move on? Did I answer both of those questions properly? What would I have said? Well, I said more than one sentence, but I just gave all that for free. I said what I would say in position and what I predict she would have did after that and how it would have went after that. And I explained why. Specifically. Y'all getting Patreon game for free, bro. I can't hold it back no more. We talking about the mouthpiece. This is one of my areas of specialty. Seduction and the mouthpiece. You don't. Peep General Towers. Let me look. General for what? Somebody put the thing in the wrong tab. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. But let's keep going. Are we good? Before we even keep going, I wanted to let y'all know the missed opportunity. How do you learn to freestyle like this? Well, first of all, I'm gonna be honest. I'm helping y'all out because I had to get the experience to see the difference. But I'm helping y'all out because I'm telling y'all, I'm showing y'all what it means and the difference that it makes. I'm helping y'all skip way better than me the shit that I had to learn. So when you say, how do you learn to freestyle like this? I learned through when I would talk to women, and I forced my game to be different because I didn't like the game the other game niggas had. I didn't like it. It was no bullshit. I swear to God, I'll never forget, bro. I'll never forget. I was like, I don't even, not even on some morals. It wasn't even about the morals. My pride couldn't do it. My pride could not get me to fake gas a bitch up. Even if she was super pretty. Like, I like my pride, like I just couldn't just, I'm like, so I found other things to talk about. Instead of her looks. And I don't mean that I didn't compliment women. I just mean that, like, Most dudes, literal game. You go to women messages. It's you so pretty. It's compliments. It's asking her what she's doing 50 times a day. I wasn't even that kind of. I'm like, I don't want to be the nigga that's blowing her phone up and being boring. So it's not even just about my pride and necessarily like, oh, I have the ego. I can't compliment women. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Like, my pride is just like, I don't want to just be the boring nigga. I don't want to just do what everybody else doing. So my pride forced me to be different, and then I found out, I'm like, hold up, this is the gold mine. I'm fucking faster. I'm not only am I fucking faster, but I'm seeing. So y'all see the bullshit. But beyond that, I'm like, I'm getting way more out of women than pussy. I'm getting way more out of women than pussy. I'm starting to get the woman herself, not just her pussy, not just the sex. I'm starting to get her influence on her, and dog, that where she reveres you, she respects you, she admires you, she honors you. Oh, I'm talking about everything she can in any way she can. Remember we was on live the other day. What did I say? The dude called in. He said, I bet you $50, Ty, I could FaceTime this woman and I get her to play with herself on live. I said, first of all, we on Twitch. We on Twitch. Second of all, why is that a flex? Why is her playing with her pussy a flex? I said, would she send you $50? She told me her card locked and she ain't got it. Would she pay for her own Uber to come see you? Would she catch the bus to come see you? I'm gonna give y'all real game examples of shit. Fuck the money part. I'm gonna give y'all real game examples of when you unlock the woman, the type of shit that they do for you. Dog, I remember a woman got me a job before. Well, she didn't get me the job. This is what happened. It was a job that she got, right? And they was having open interviews. She swung it my way. They having open interviews up here this Thursday. You know, I know you was looking for a job, blah blah blah. I got that job. It was another woman. She worked at a nice place in this part of the city around high class profile clients. She would network for me in my absence. I got this person's card for you. I got this person's information. I got this. Huh? I don't even want to name the other like this other shit is basic. Like, oh, she cooked for me. She cleaned my house. She did my laundry. That's basic shit. She let me use her car. That's basic shit. That's basic shit. We go for deeper. This is why we say things like this. Like, well, what makes me interested in you is the things that, this is why we do these things, because this is what we get. This is the level we unlock out of them. Are y'all ready to keep moving? Because now we got to go back to surface dweller mode. Now we got to go back to this. But if y'all do want to go into the sexual bit of things, then that's where we show y'all. Dave Dior, I appreciate the big fucking 10 months. Everybody got like the same substreet, bro. Let me tell you something. When you get the mouthpiece, it ain't just we already done passed. Oh, she about to let me fuck finally after this 8th date. We way out of that territory. We ain't even on that. You know what you get? You pass the land beyond far. You get, oh my God, I had this dream with you in it. And you came in my house and you picked me up and you told me this and then you fucked me in this position and then you smacked my ass and then you took me on the counter. And you ain't even fucked yet. You ain't even actually physically, you ain't even literally fucked yet. You already deep in her subconscious. She imagining it. She daydreaming. She envisioning it. It's going in her dreams. She waking up the next morning telling you about it. Not only that, she telling you what she wants you to do to her. This is Patreon talk. Oh my fault, man. My fault, man. For the Patreon members, I'm not gonna draw. All right, let's get back. Let's come back to reality though. Let's come back down to earth. We went way past, but let's come back down to earth.